Alright, Knights of Apollo, what is up, guys? Hope you're doing well, and welcome back to Total War Rome 2. This is a siege battle with a massive Roman army that is on the attack. Now, this one's a little bit different. It's not your typical siege battle because it's a 1v1. And I know that might not sound as exciting as, say, like a 4v4, but it is on large armies, so it's technically a 2v2 based on scale, so they can bring up to 40 units to the battlefield. But here's the difference. It's going to be kind of intriguing. It's going to be interesting to see how these players kind of deal with such a massive army, and it's only up to them, right? You don't have any allies. It's all up to you to get this victory here today. So it's going to be different. It's going to be fun, and I can't wait to see how they duke it out. So Rome is bringing, as far as we can see, they are bringing a massive line of hastati. These are the crappy troops for the Romans. Still very good, but not that great. But he does have some better legionaries with them as well. I think he's got a lot more troops, just I assume like in the tree line or something. But on the other side, okay, on the other side, we've got a small force of legionaries. It looks like he's got 4 units that just appeared. He had artillery that broke down the wall, so he's going to put some pressure on the back lines here. The thing is, though, I don't think Rome should attack right away from this side. I think that Rome should take their time and wait until this side is kind of pushed up to about like here, then start attacking, because then it's really going to cause the defenders to kind of, you know, it puts a lot of pressure on both sides, you know? Like, for example, if he's holding very well over here, which, by the way, he's about to hold, I do not recommend doing this. Do not put your infantry on the walls like this in these, like, barbarian settlements, because what happens is that, watch, I'll just show you. The infantry will push through this thin line, and as soon as more and more Romans, you see how they're pushing through like this? So what that happens, ooh, jeez. What happens here is that your unit isn't fighting in its fullest potential because there's a lot of troops over here just sitting, just chilling. So it's never a good sight, and you want to more have your troops like here. Basically where these guys are, a little bit further up, you know? Enough to where you want the enemy to group up, because then you can push forward and surround them. You don't want the opposite thing to happen, which is going on with Rome, where they're just pushing. See how they're pushing through these troops? Not good. Not good. Now, the good thing is they do have a secondary line. By the way, did I say what faction? This is Massilia. Massilia is here. I mean, I'm sure you know if you know Rome too, but Massilia is defending against the Romans. And there goes the reinforcements as they clash against the hastati. And here comes the rest of the Roman army. Oh my goodness! Look at these lads. Huge army, huge army. So I knew that wasn't only what the Romans had. And I'm glad he's finally pushing them up. You want to make sure they're ready to reinforce this side. But look at this. It's just a massive brawl. I mean, this is the fun of 1v1s on huge armies. You get these kind of more cinematic battles. They're less gamey, you know what I mean? They're less gamey. And the good news is that with all the axe warriors supporting the infantry that are holding on the walls, they are breaking the hastati. They need to send up more and more reinforcements. They just got to constantly send troops in. Overwhelm, push, push, push. Overwhelm the defenders. That's what you must do on attack. Let's look on the other side and make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, they are attacking. Ooh, I don't know. I think that was a bad move by Rome. I really do. I think it's too early to attack back here, because the force is much smaller. So the reason I say that, this army, and there is more units than we saw originally, and hopefully he's holding back now. I think he realizes, this is bad. The problem here, excuse me, the problem, I had a little burp there. The problem is this breach point. This breach point is so small that, you ever heard of the Battle of Thermopylae? Okay. where the Spartans held back the Persians in a tiny choke point or a narrow pathway. That's essentially what all they have to do. They could probably hold with just these 3 units against this entire army. I mean, and it would be very close. I mean, think about that. That's crazy. So Rome has to wait until the Romans are knocking on the back door, so to speak, you know, putting pressure on these pathways where, you know, it's kind of, they'll put the Massilian infantry in a pickle where they're getting a hit from here and they're getting pushed from here. So, yeah. That's why I think the Romans should wait, and I think that's why he is waiting. And look at the hordes of Romans. Oh my goodness. The Roman horde. So that was epic. So I love to see the 2 forces brutally fighting for this this initial wall, but it does look like it is starting to go in favor of Rome as Massilia cannot hold on much longer. Their troops are wavering. They're down to 1, 2, 3, 4 units, and they're fighting up against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're more than doubled in unit numbers. More than double. That's what I'm trying to say. So it looks like, and especially we got Romans flanking around now. Yeah, that's gonna seal the deal. And Rome has officially taken the outer walls. And it's quite clear that Massili... Oh, hold on. It's not over yet. We got some thorax swords. Are they gonna commit or are they forming a line? Looks like they're committing. Committing a crime against the Romans. Committing murder. But yeah, they are sending in extra reinforcements. I think he's gonna establish a new line. Kind of like right here, you know, this area. And just keep sending in troops. That's not a terrible idea. He's also holding up here as well. So it's kind of like, it's not that, it's almost as if Massilia kinda gave up the outer walls, but only just a little. They're not completely falling back to the inner works of the city. They've just kind of have pushed the battle back to where it's being held by 2 choke points. 1 choke point being here and then 1 choke point being here. And that's a pretty good idea because you're containing the Romans and you can get some archers up here, start firing down, especially if they blob up over here. Get some archers to fire down and do some damage from afar. Now, the Romans over on this side, thank goodness. It's like they can hear me. Oh, never mind. I was just gonna say, thank goodness, they're holding back. But I was wrong. They're not holding back. Oh, no. 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 Don't. No. Don't do this. No. 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 Okay, yes. Yes. All right. But seriously, this is a terrible mistake. A terrible mistake. This is like the moment in Star Wars where Obi-Wan's like, you know, after Alderaan or whatever, the rebel planet is destroyed, you know, and he's like, oh, it's like I sensed, you know, a million people cry out in horror and then silence. It's the same thing. No. All these Romans. Okay, he is falling back though. I don't know what he's doing, honestly. I don't know if this is some kind of feint charge or something. I don't know. So it's a bad idea though. It's a bad idea. Over here though, it's a little bit better. And this is what I'm talking about. It's interesting with a 1v1 because there's going to be a lot more micro mistakes and it's going to make it feel like a real battle. Except for that blob charge he did. That did not feel very realistic, especially with the Romans. It's like, oh, Romans, we have a new commander today. He's like, what's the plan? Forget everything they taught you at the academy, you know. Forget about the organization. Wait, what? What is this? Did someone just message me? Or did I click something? Okay, anyways. Anyways, as I was saying about my joke, Romans were very organized. And they also, you know, they would like cycle in and out troops if one troop got too tired to let them rest. So yeah, pretty cray. But yeah, Massilia is doing a good job of holding. I like that. Rome needs to probably send up infantry over here because this is an opportunity to kind of break behind this little defense. But he does have some skirmishers. It looks like Javi's kind of, yep, thrown. It's kind of a waste of ammo, honestly. They're not really killing a lot there. And he's got two mad lads. Look at it, the skirmishers charging into the fight. One's already dead. This guy's still going. He's like, ah, what have I done? Oh, I'm on fire. Help. This was a terrible mistake. He's got an arrow in his face, too. Oh, rest in peace. He's still in pain. Oh, poor guy. I think he finally died. Okay, so back over to this side. The fight is getting crazy. Let's go back to the back sneaky path. Okay, Rome. Rome. What are you doing? It's like the Roman player, this Roman side's led by someone else. You know? What? You know, what? Over here he's doing a much better job. And now he's flanking around. This is good. This is good. Rome is flanking. Oh. Does Rome have reinforcements? They do. They might as well get them up there. They need to get their archers up there too. And there we go. More infantry are scaling the walls, or scaling the siege towers to the walls. So, more reinforcements. Levy Freeman. I didn't even notice. These guys aren't even that good. I mean, they're good for their price, but once they're in the thick of the melee, they're not going to last long. This is what makes them good. Their skirmishing capability. They're going to skirmish as much as possible, and then they're going to charge in. I assume. Rome, you must hold, Rome. You must hold. Reinforcements are on the way. Oh, same thing for the defenders. Light hoplites have showed up. But our hoplites, are they going to fall back? Okay, they're reforming their line here. Yeah, these units need to hurry up, deploy up in the city, and then start attacking. This side definitely looks more doable. Like this front, if Rome can break through and put pressure in the back lines, I would honestly just, let's see what light hoplites. I mean, looking at the units of Massilia, they don't look that good. I mean, it's like light hoplites and Levy Freeman. It seems like they fought the worst of Massilia's army. So all they have to do is get through the tougher guys like the thorax swordsman, and it's going to be a smoother ride here on out. But there is still thorax swordsman. Let me see what else he has. Is that everything? Oh yeah, he's committing everything. Over here. He's got a lot of units over here. See, what you want... This is exactly what you want. I was just going to say that. What you want is for him to peel units away from this side. And come over to this side. I think there's a good chance Rome can win this. Yeah, I think he's good. Just get the archers up here. Get all the infantry up here, and I think he's got a shot. What he needs to be doing, though, right now is taking this unit around here, either to flank around or to stop the reinforcements. Like, these guys are good. They're going to hold this line for a while. The Roman line. So, he's not going for it, though. Ooh, he's starting to break over here. Might want to be careful. Hopefully he's not getting too much friendly fire by these jabbies. And also looking at the Roman army, I feel like he brought too many over on this side. I think just 4 or 5 would have been good. But yeah, this could be a problem because these are a lot of good troops, legionaries, that aren't even fighting right now, and like they would have been way more useful over here.
Hack them down!
All right, there we go. Rome's starting to break through. They just got to get through the hoplites. And it looks like he sent over his reserves over to this front, which makes sense. This is an overwhelming Massilian army, or force of the army. Rome is kind of holding back right now. He's got his archers opening fire. More and more reinforcements are coming in, though. What do we got here? Oh, these are depleted units. I wonder if they, like, broke earlier. Oh, that's a problem. They're inspired. They're like, wait a second. We're not losing this battle. Let's get back in it. Bah! I don't know, guys. Rome needs more troops over here. Here we go. Now he's sending in his light missile infantry. That's not a good sign. And I'm looking at his reserves. He's almost out of infantry reserves. Will he break through? Will he hold at this point? I mean, Rome is like now on the defense. Now Rome is pushing on this side. Thankfully, he's not pushing with his entire force. He must have misclicked. That's what I think would happen. He must have misclicked this group, and that's why they started running in. That's the only thing I can think of. Uh-oh. This is a bit of a push through if I ever saw one myself. This is just a mess. He should have brought siege towers, like 1 or 2 siege towers to go up here. That would have helped out a ton. A ton. I don't know, guys. Every time I look over here, Rome's getting... It's weird. It's like Rome's getting smaller and Massilia somehow is just getting bigger. Yeah. I don't know where these troops are coming from. The spear guy's like, oh, I went behind enemy lines. Rome needs more infantry over here. They need a lot more infantry. And look at even more Massilian infantry is being pushed up. Thorax swordsmen. I don't know, guys. I feel like Rome's about to crack here. It's really just a matter of how quickly they can kill the thorax swords and the levy freemen. If they can kill them all. Finally, reinforcements are here, but they need to send them over to this side. Now Rome is just charging in with everything they have. I don't know what exactly happened over here, but Rome might actually break through here. I don't know what's going on with Sicily. I mean, they did have thorax swords on this side that they retreated. So this is kind of huge for Rome. They need to be able to break through this fairly quickly and then send them to the town center. But now is a pretty good time to attack, right? On this side. Now is a good time. Even though Rome isn't pushing here and there, the fact that Sicily has emptied all of their secondary defensive units and pushed them up to the front line, now is a good time to attack. Also, of course, he had 2 thorax swordsmen here, which he retreated back as well. So, yeah, now is a good time to attack. So I think Rome's doing good over here, and they are breaking these units. And Rome is, well... He's definitely taking advantage of the gaps in the lines. He needs to break through quickly. He needs to get this unit, attacking this unit, break them, and then get behind here. He's got to go. He's got to go quick. Because Rome on this side is holding on by a thread. Oh, lots of breaking here, though. This is huge for Rome. Oh, but the general's in the fight. Oh, no, no. Why did he send his general in? Bad idea. Bad idea. You want to keep him alive in a situation like this. I know he's desperate for infantry, but do not do that. Oh, he even took him off his horse? Oh, no. Oh, and he's dead. Oh, that might be it for Rome. They just lost their general. And what is he doing? What is he doing? I know you want to capture the arrow tower, but like, you got to get behind and kill these guys really fast. That's more important than you get the arrow tower. But thankfully, he does have another unit here. They got to get going though. Like, time is an issue here. What are you doing? Just go in. Break these guys. What are you doing, Rome? At this point, Rome is lost. Their general is dead, right? At Rome, all they have to do here is just kill as many as possible. That's what they need to do. On this side, Rome, please just charge your men in. You don't have to line them up just right. It's not like the moons have to align. See, they took too long. And they countercharge, which is still not great for Massilia, but they're gonna last a little longer. There's no, okay. This unit, get them going. Like, you gotta get going now. You gotta get going now while Massilia is busy. Massilia, not Massilia, sorry. Massilia is busy. Come on, break them. There you go. Okay, Rome, go. Or you could say no to this, and you could go down this path and group up with Rome, the other Roman army, because it does appear. Never mind. I don't think they are gonna win this. Once I saw the general here, there's no way. There's no way. But this is something you can do, guys. Okay? This is something you can do. Alright? The old PA logo right there. Huh? Not bad, right? Not bad. Okay, that's an E. That's not a P. I can't even do my own logo now. There we go. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool design. You know, with one stroke of a line, you don't ever pick up. Sub 2 P A. It's in the game. No, but seriously, we're so close to 1 milli, baby. You gotta get me there. You gotta get me there. I'm so close. I'm like 850. What, like 4 now? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, anyways, back to the battle. Rome is surrounded by the general now. Not a good look. Not a good look. And it's all gonna come down to this force. Here's the thing, though. There's really not much in terms of defense here. I think Rome has a good chance. They lost their general, though. Oh, great throw with the Pila. Great throw. Oh, now he's moving up. This is pretty cheeky. He's gonna fire from the cliff in the trees here. Where are they shooting at? I guess they're going for this first Roman unit. Yeah, this is a problem for Massilia. And I guess Massilia, I'm sorry. I knew I was gonna mix it up. Massilia's plan is to completely destroy this flank, and maybe that will cause enough mass casualties where the morale drops
Weapons ready.
a ton. Oh, now they're going after the archers. Just go start capping. Start capturing the point. Celtic slingers trying to get to the fight, trying to help protect. Now we got just troops trickling back over to here. Is it gonna be enough, guys? Is it gonna be enough? Dude, you never know. In a fight like this, like, I've seen it before. Rome looks like they're gonna win based on the sheer size of this army. Like, this force here. And even if Massilia wins here, it's... there's not gonna be a lot left over. And I don't think Massilia's gonna win at this fight here. I think they're gonna break at any moment. They're exhausted. They've taken many casualties. And if Rome wins in this small pocket of fighting, they're going to get behind the Massilian general. Rome needs to, like, organize his troops over here. I hate the blob attack. It's just so unorganized and messy. There we go. He's capturing now. But there you have it, guys. That's going to be game, though. Massilia just didn't have enough. I seriously think Massilia could have won if they didn't have their troops on the walls. I know that's crazy. I know that sounds crazy, but if he just kind of held them back, or even just held here and here initially, instead of just like trying to hold all up here, just hold here, use the arrow towers to help you, and you're golden. You're golden. But Rome, by their sheer power, were able to take the victory, and thank goodness too, because like, every time Rome plays, they always lose. And it was nice that the person who sent in the replay was Massilia, and he lost. Most of the time when people send in the replays, they win. So this was a nice change. A nice ending. A happy ending for the Roman Empire. All right, let's end the replay. Look at the results. So this was sent in by Level Oyster Cool. So thank you so much for the battle replay. He did pretty good there. But again, I think he shouldn't have held all of that wall. I think if he kind of fell back to some choke points, the 2 choke points, he would have a better chance of winning. And I don't know what happened to the back lines where Rome was attacking that back area. It just seemed like Sicily didn't have an organized line, or the Romans pushed through, which is a possibility. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time on the battlefield.